Day 32. Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and we are back. Okay, and we are back in this war of mine, where apparently we didn't get raided last night, like we did at the end of the last episode. So, that works out better for us. So, Bruno, you need to go to bed. Parav, you also likely need to go to bed. These two also probably need to go to bed. But we need to do other things first. Parav, most importantly, we have 2 sets of these things to make, because we can now. So, I want you to go off and make those, please, if you would, Parav. What else? How much fuel do we have? 3. Is that in total, or just available to this particular... Is that including that? Is anyone very hungry? No. No one is very hungry. Good. Okay. Parav, you're going to be making everything. For now. While Marco sleeps. Because Marco needs to rest up for tomorrow. For tomorrow, we are going somewhere else. Ready. Because we need more wood, so we're going to have to take the hatchet somewhere. I'm surprised I can't use a hatchet on something like that. It's wood, is it not? And that could be metal, actually, so... The bookcase. You don't need a bookcase to store books. Hey, I've got something for you. Open the door. Alright, Parav. Head over to the door. Greetings there. Hello, I've come to thank you. Oh, really? Who are you? Hi, you don't know me, but my father told me how you'd helped pull... Hi, you don't know me, but my father told me how you helped pull him out from the collapsed building and shared some bandages with him. If not for you, he would be dead now. I don't know how to thank you. I haven't got much, but please, take these earrings. They belong to my mother. Aww. Thank you. Thanks again. I won't forget you. Oh, you've got a story now. My friends are very sick. I have to do something. The sports hall survived the shelling, but to get there we needed to cross the bridge under Gaza sniper fire. The peacekeepers refused to help us with their armoured transports, so we waited for a foggy night and just made a run for it. We made it safe. There weren't any spectators, but it was still the most memorable football cup of my life. My boy was happy. Next day, my wife managed to escape with him abroad. I'll see them again when this is over. I must do all I can to help my friends from disease. Right. What about you, Catala? We're very sick. We desperately need meds. You're not that sick. You're only regular sick. If people are going to be just sickies all the time, we might as well make 2 meds. Because we can. And being slightly sick is a lot better than being regularly sick. Okay, Marco's now no longer tired, and thus can go and do other stuff. We are collecting this. We don't have enough water to make more herbs. How unfortunate. Okay, we've got 2 meds now. Off you go. And we are going to use these meds. Catala is no longer sad. That's good. That's something we like to see. Good. The pair of you should now hopefully start getting better. Now, we've got 2 places boarded up. That should help with the thing. We need 3 more wood to get there, and it also says this is an option, which we need a lot of components for, and a lot of electrical parts. Well, that looks like it's mostly going to come from probably trading electrical parts and stuff like that. Good thing we've got a piece of jewelry ready for that. Right. We've got 3 pure alcohol, no moonshine, a bit of sugar. Basically, we need water. And to make that water, we need fuel. Basically, right now, we're just waiting until the end. Alright, it's currently 14 degrees. If you people get sick at 14 degrees, you need to get bloody shot. Because you clearly don't deserve to survive. So, what is the goal? First, Parav, you're on guard. Catala and Bruno are sleeping to try and get over their sickiness with their meds. Marco, you need to go somewhere. And I'm pretty sure the idea we're going with is the Shelled Cottage. It's been ages since we've gone there. But basically, if we go to the Shelled Cottage, we can probably chop up some pieces of wood. Because there's a bunch of stuff inside it. So, Shelled Cottage, take the hatchet. I think that's all we need. So let's go. And see what we can chop up. Ah! We left a bunch of stuff here. Including some components. That's nice. And a bunch of wood, most importantly. So, there's something over here in this thing too, apparently. So, what's inside here? We have more wood. And some cigarettes. Pretty bad cigarettes, but cigarettes all the same. There's 8 things available in that. That's about the militia. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Only thing left is whatever the hell this is. Is this anything? Nope. No, it's not. Oh, that's a corpse up there. That's not nice. Well, guess we're going back. There's nothing else left for us to see here. Day 33. Oh, I can stop the zoom in. I didn't realize I could skip that bit. The night was calm. Miraculous recovery. Who's that? Everyone is very sick right now. So what does that mean? It means Bruno needs to cook for us. How much water do we have? We don't have quite enough water. We got... Marco, I need you to go out there and get some snow for us. We'll go with Thor for now, just because we can get a lot of water with that. Bruno, you're now in charge of making another board up, wherever the hell that one is. I actually can't tell. It's up on the roof, apparently, because they could totally get up there. Sure, okay. Right, let's make as much water as we can right now. Seems like a good idea. What's this? My story. It was too late. The siege was on. We were already cut off. All rides to my town were cancelled, and it was also too late to do anything for my friend. Anyway, I should have had thought about that before I lulled her into a false sense of security. I don't know what happened to her. Most likely I'll never learn, but I fear the worst. Ah, poor you. Anyone else got more story to tell? No? Not yet. Right, the water's done. Now we need to pretty much go... Basically, we need more veg. Definitely need more veg. So, if you wouldn't mind. Right, Parav, you can eat now. So can Catala soon after Parav. Katia, even. Katia. Parav. I think I'm saying Parav right, but I'm not saying Katia right. I know that. Right. Once we board up the holes and windows in the shelter, we can think of reinforcing the door and installing a simple alarm system. That seems to be one of the main priorities right now, because we've now fully boarded up the place. I think. Yeah, because it's no longer an option here. Yeah, so you could only make 3. Okay. I know it hurts, Parav, but there's not much we can do about it. Right. Basically, we need some more fuel, mostly. It does actually look like we need more cigarettes, so... Parav, make Bruno some cigarettes. They don't have to be good cigarettes, we just need a few cigarettes. That's all. Right, what else do we need to do? We could make a bandage and go trading at the garage for things. That's an option. We also have a diamond now, which we could also use for trading, because that seems like a pretty good thing. Although we need components, so we'd probably want medical herbal meds instead. We have got quite a bit of... We've got a fair amount of wood. We've got enough to get by, at the least. It's the 6 o'clock... We're at the 7 o'clock mark. Time to fill up the furnace. And pray it starts getting hotter. And warmer. Or not. Well. Okay. So. What do we want to do? We have the choice of... We didn't make anything, actually, so there's no point. If we go to the... We could go to the shelled cottage. The fact it tells me crime is on the rise concerns me, so... And there's not many items there, so we could just send Katia or someone. If we go there, we get all the wood we need, and thus we can maybe get trading tomorrow with... Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think we'll go here with Katia. There we go. That's all the fuel. And this place is now being 100% fully scavenged. Well. Cool. That was quick. Cold days have passed. Oh! Hi, I'm back. In one piece, if a bit tired. We don't blame you to be tired. Marco could use some pills. Well, that's not good. Marco, get straight into bed, because we don't actually have access to give you pills. How do I take fuel out of this thing, then? Or can I not? I probably can't. Damn. Now our biggest problem is water. Because water was a concern. We don't have to worry about fuel anymore, at least. Which is good. It also means that everywhere can be scavenged now. Which is also very good. The only problem is water is going to take a while to get now. But we've got Mr. Trader here. So, Katia, if you could handle the meat, please. No one's very sick, very hungry at the moment, which is good to see. Greetings! It's nice to see you once again. Right, what do you have available to us? A filter is now worth the exact same price as 3 components. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. We have pure alcohol. We have this stuff. Do you have herbs? You do have herbs. If you trade us herbs, we can easily make more stuff for us to be able to get more good stuff, good trading deals with the garage person. I think he was called Matey. So, we have plenty of bullets. We got good guns. He doesn't want a broken shotgun. Fair enough. I don't blame him. We do want the herbs, though. The diamond is worth 7 herbs, which is good. We can work with that. And that seems like an alright deal to me. So if we take that, Katia, I now want you to go down below and tell me how many... Actually, should we buy components off him? Considering he's probably worth not as much as Matty, and... I think because he's the... It makes sense that... wait, I think I've tested it too. That he actually doesn't give us as good deals as other characters do. So... Yeah, what do we need for this? 21 components. Then again, how am I meant to get 21 components home? Is another question I should probably ask. So yeah. 1 alcohol is 13 components. Okay, we can work with that. Or 2 alcohol is like 27 components. That's 27, isn't it? Yeah, that's 27. So yeah, okay, that works. So that's a lot of components for us, which is just what we need. So enjoy your bandage stuff. And thus, how much... We don't need sugar, but we do need water. So, we'll take your 8 water. What else do we need? We need possibly a bit of fuel, but we technically have a fair amount of wood for that too. I can get this and basically one other small item. I have a unit of 3 of sugar, so that's fine. I have a... I can get a unit. I can get a bit of sugar. What do I want? Wood, components, sugar, or fuel? If I just buy fuel, it'll probably save the process of actually having to... the time to actually make it, which is a good thing. But other than that, I think that's everything. Because I don't think we can justify buying bandages and stuff. So, yeah. Okay. So, thank you. I think that's everything. Bruno! Get down into the alcohol distiller. Lovely, lovely alcohol. Lovely, lovely alcohol. We have a lot of herbs now. So. Question is... I need pure alcohol to make them. I just traded away all the pure alcohol. That should be done before we get anywhere, so we should be able to make something. If not, we can go scavenging somewhere. I guess. But we're just kind of in a waiting limbo right now. So what's on the radio? Nothing new. Fresh vegetables are becoming a rare commodity in Porgan. Their prices will gradually be rising according to analysts. Interesting. Don't buy vegetables. Got it. We are happy to announce it is getting warmer. The temperatures should rise in the coming days. This may bring some relief to the citizens of Porgan. Yes, it really does. Apart from the fact we can't just spam getting lots of easy water now, and we actually have to use the water filter. I should have made more water. Right, we now need more alcohol. We need filters. Right, of course we need filters. What am I doing? We need to do this fast so Bruno can keep resting, because he's still tired. And we don't like him being tired, because it won't help him, like, get better. Alright. And I should have been having him make a fuel at the same time. Right. If you make one lot of pure alcohol, and then he's going to wait up there to make meds. How long does it take to make meds? Hours. Okay. We're not whatchamacalling it tonight. Trading. We are going to actually be doing exploration tonight. Okay. Let's see. Marco's sick, which isn't the worst thing in the world. You're one of the trading places. I remember we cleared that place out. There was a place in this decrepit squat which needed one of the saws to get through. I know that. I remember that. So if we use that saw, we probably don't need to use wood. Use the hatchet. That should be fine at base, probably. So yeah. We've got plenty of herbs. We've got... yeah, Parav, you're scavenging tonight. Because you're the second best at it. I think. Because of your speed. Right. I remember there was a bunch of things we left behind in this place. We just need to remember what those were, such as components. There it is, the bone saw area, and we know it's not going to be completely useless because there's at least something lootable behind it. So, yeah. That's good. So, the door is grated, but I'll get through it with my saw blade. Yeah, that's kind of the point, Parav. Unfortunately, there's a dead guy behind it, so I guess we know what happened to him. What's in this, then? More sugar and a bit of alcohol, meaning I need to go dump something in my drop-off point down below. Right, so now's the question of what do we actually want? I'm not wasting an inventory slot on water. We've got a lot of things in here, quite frankly. We've got a bit of cigarettes and a bit of coffee. I want to take the alcohol with us and the... You know what, let's just take 2 wood. 5 stacks of components, 5 stacks of wood, some sugar and alcohol. That's a lot of good stuff for us. Okay, cool. That's really all we can take. Okay, cool. Cool. I expect things to be pretty decent at home. Yeah? Day 35. We had a really good haul last night. Look what I got. We've been raided. Someone tried to rob us. It was a band of hardened robbers. But we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded and the attackers didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. Good. That is definitely what we like to see. Why the fuck are you severely ill? No, Bruno, you work. I don't care if you're sick. What you're doing for us is more important. You need to make us some fuel so that look, if you make us a pure alcohol, we'll use some meds on you. That's how it works, okay? Because I agree. I don't like you being severely ill. How much water do we have? 8. Well, that's enough for 2 meals. Good. Good, good. How much moonshine do we have? I think I just used it all, possibly. In making the pure alcohol. Good. That's also what we like to see. Because moonshine itself is kind of useless. No! Bruno! You bloody... I don't care if you're sick! You gotta tough it out! You just gotta tough it out! Parav is tired, so I should probably send him to bed. Same with Katia. I've been ill for too long. Suck it up! You were slightly ill yesterday. It doesn't get that bad that quick. The fact it did is bullcrap, really. We need to find food. We have food. You're about to make some. Marco, go collect the meds. Or the alcohol, which will soon be turned into meds. Probably by you. I still find it hilarious how the game blatantly lies to me when it says, when I put them in bed and it says recovering and they aren't. Because you very, very, very clearly need actual items in order to recover. I need real meds. These won't do. Are you fucking kidding me right now, Bruno? Fine then. We're gonna have to see if Matty has any medical turns, because that's what's happening tonight, so you'd better not be dead in the morning. And I'm gonna save scum until you're not, because you're too important. Right. So, garage. Matty. 3 medical herbs. What do we need? Components. Electrical parts. That's honestly it. That's honestly all I can think of. So, yeah. Possibly water. Yeah, we got meds because our sickie refused to use them. You have 2 electrical components. Mate, I need 4. Come on, you're meant to be reliable. 2 medical herbs is 4 herbs. It's 7 herbs, so not quite what we spent on it. 2 of the saw blades. 8 components. 4 mechanical parts and 2 electrical parts. Is there anything else we need? Not that I can particularly initially think of. So yeah, that will do, and now we're gonna run to the exit. And Bruno's going to still be alive. Or else. Outbreak of crime. Day 36. Uh-oh. We really needed those electrical parts and for people to be healthy. Well, if he's still severely sick, that's not so bad. Okay. Katia, you can go sleep. If it's the outbreak of crime, what does the outbreak of crime say then? If you live in Porgeron, be advised to remain at home and lock your doors. Armed bands have taken to the streets. AKA, fuck. Does that mean we shouldn't go out tonight? Go out trying to scavenge then? Hey, anyone there? I need help. Well, so do all of us right now. Do you have some medicine we can trade for for our help? It's basically it. Unless that's what you're going to ask for, medicine. In which case, then, I guess we're both screwed. Thank goodness you're here. What is it you wish to discuss? I live with my daughter. I've heard rumors of looters and pillagers, and looters pillaging houses and raping women. I can lock the doors, but they could still get in through my windows. Could you help me board them up? My husband was taken by the rebels in the first year of the war and hasn't returned. We're all alone. Please help. Of course, Parav would go and go and help. Okay, Parav. Now we're waiting on Katala to stop being tired. I'm not happy Parav went to spend the night at our neighbor's house. We need everyone to guard the shelter and scavenge. I'm glad we decided to help our neighbor in need. Supporting each other is important. You gotta love the differences in personalities. Also, we've got my story. I've got no reply yet, and I'm really worried. But I have to trust that Alia and the girls are fine, and that everything is going to be alright. Or I'll go mad. When this siege is over, I'll find them no matter what, and I won't let anything separate us ever again. I hope that one day we can forget this war ever happened, and think of it as just a bad dream. Marco, can you take the herbal meds? Our neighbor was right to ask for our help. We will help make her house more secure. Yes, we would. How much coffee do we have? Not much. We're also out of cigarettes. So, Marco, that's gonna be your job, I suppose. No, it's gonna be Katia's already awake. Cool. The veg is ready, the veg is ready. Good. Good. Right. Do we start now growing more veg, or do we grow herbs? Actually, we grow veg, because of the fact veg is expensive now. And we just have enough water. So yeah, it looks like Bruno's the selfish one. Considering he's not happy Parav went. Then again, I'd rather send Parav than any of you three. Parav is the least important out of everyone here. Because Katia's needed for trading, Marco's needed for scavenging, Bruno's needed for cooking. Out of all of them, I think Bruno might be the most useful. The night. Okay. Now, it's said that we need to basically stay home and guard, and I don't trust the fact Bruno is severely ill. So, we're gonna stay home tonight and see what happens. Day 37. The crime outbreak is real. Bruno is still very sick. Marco's still quite sick. Parav is wounded, so go ahead and make yourself some bandages then. And Katia, I don't think we have any filters. Oh, we do have a filter, so go up and make us some water, because everyone's hungry and we need more water in order to make us some food. Right, Katia. I need you to make us, a filter. And hopefully Mr. Merchant's gonna be here today. Hopefully. If not, Marco's gonna have to go out and scavenge. A bit. He's here, he's here. Katia, get over there. Meds. And electrical parts. Both, please. You don't have electrical parts. Damn you! But you have meds. I don't need more than 2 knives. I got guns. So, 2 knives. Unless melee weapons and... I don't know. Either way, we're giving you 2 knives for the meds. What else do we need? Probably more components. Okay. For 2 knives, we get the meds and 2 components. Cool, cool. I think we are low... let me just check something. We have no coffee. Right. So we're gonna need coffee for Catala. We also need meds for Bruno. So we need to... How much is our vegetables worth? 10 components. How much is a knife worth? 20 components. A knife is worth literally twice as much as vegetables. Good to know. So for 2 knives, we get the meds and the 2 things. So Bruno, go and take your meds. Next, what else do we need? What we need is herbs and 2 electrical parts. Once we have 2 electrical parts, we're good on all parts. Because we don't need to upgrade anything else. We could upgrade the tool bench in order to make us bullets. But we don't need that as badly. Because we have got plenty of bullets. So... yeah. What can we trade with you? Theoretically, we don't need the broken shotgun, because we're never going to fix that. So, what will you trade me for that? So, a broken shotgun is... 3 coffee and 4 water. Fine, that's good with me. How many cigarettes do we have? We've got that, and we've technically got enough tobacco for now to make more. Okay. Okay. Bruno, you need a cook. I'm afraid. Not that I can think of at the moment. So, if you run it, you won't make it if your provisions run out. We've actually pretty damn good on provisions, if I'm honest, good sir. Looks at meat. Okay, maybe we will take a bit of your provisions that you speak of. How much will you give me for an alcohol? Okay, 2 alcohol. Can I get 3 food for 2 alcohol? Exactly 3 food for 2 alcohol. I am good with this. We can make that deal. Alright. So, I think that's everything. Thank you for your time. Parav needs to get his wound dressed. His wound is dressed, Bruno. Now, Bruno, because you're the really sick one, you go back to sleep. At least it's warm. It is now. It especially is now. Because now is actually quite warm. So, we could make some more herbal meds for you, Marco. Would that be worth it, is the question. We should have probably bought bandages. In fact, we don't need to buy bandages. We can make bandages. We just need herbs. And in order to get herbs, we're going to have to trade eventually. I know Matty has a lot of herbs. You want to come eat your final... come eat the final... meal, Parav. You can move faster. I know you're wounded, but come on, man. Marco, get off. That's for Parav. Because Parav's still tired. He can rest for another hour before he needs to guard with everyone. So yes, let us now end the day. Parav is still tired, but he's bandaged. We are not setting fucking Bruno to scavenge. You're high, game. Why would you default it to that? Right. Frankly, I think this will do. In fact, because you're bandaged and you're still tired, I think I'd rather have you rest as well. So, yeah. Everyone, stay. Day 38. The night was calm. Bruno is feeling much better. He's only regularly sick now. Good. Good. Alright, Marco, off you go. Parav is only slightly wounded, like he has been forever. Alright, that's good as well. So, yeah. Sweet. This is a good place to stop. Everything's going quite well. So, we're now dealing with the outbreak of crime. So everyone, tell me what I'm meant to do for this, because this is new to me. But, well, what can I say from here? Other than, thank you all for watching. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But, until then, I'm afraid it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.